Hey guys, it's Max. How's everybody doing? Trying to think of some new content. I'm trying this out. We're going to call it Find a Trade with Max. There's no script. I'm going to show you guys how I find trades. Generally, I do this about 2 o'clock every day. I go right here to barchart.com and I go to the options section and I go to the options market overview. Darn it. I can't. Oh, here we go. I can find my sugar, my drops. Okay. Well, first of all, let's check see what the market's doing. Oh, geez, the SPY is on the low of the day. Gosh darn it. Well, all right, that happens sometimes. See what the Qs are doing. I missed this trade, but it would have been a great trade. We'll remember to watch for this kind of stuff next time. This gap that was above us, I said the other day, I said if we get into this gap, the first time anyway, there might be sellers still there. I wish I would have bought puts when we got into that gap and maybe aimed for the other gap, because that's exactly what happened. And I might, by the same token, if we get into this gap and there's buyers there tomorrow or the next day, I might be up for buying calls. But anyway, right now on the indexes, there's nothing to do. Let's go back to option strat, or there's nothing I see that interests me on the indexes, but this was a good trade. I had content on it yesterday. I showed you guys how to do a YOLO and FUBO, F-U-B-O, FUBO. And it's a pretty good little trade. It's you're selling puts to finance a call. You're just basically trying to get these 7 calls basically for free. Been in the trade one day and it's up. Right now you can cash it out $400 profit, and it cost you $1,200 to put on, and you got a $200 profit right off the get-go. It's $230 profit, so it's worth $451 right now. That means you could cash it in for an additional whatever $451 less $230 is. See right here, you can see a contract value. Contract value is what your contract is actually worth. So those contracts are worth 22 cents right now. But your total profit loss, it includes your initial credit. So 22 cents is $220. Initial credit is $230. Together, that's $450, right? Well, what does option strat show? We're up $460. So that's kind of how that works. We need to find another trade like this. This one actually, I like risking $1,200 and making $400 in one day. That's the kind of trade I'm looking for. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see if any of these other ones can help us out. No. I hate to see the eggs. I hate to see this position plus 2,600. This is a bearish hedge. Or no, that's actually, hang on here. Oh, that's just the eggs NVIDIA position. This position right here that's up $685 is a bearish position for sure. It's just like 5 or 6 puts all put together. And you can see right now it is up, $600-700. Okay, well, I'm trying to think. Let's just do this. I look at top right here. What I look at sometimes is this return of flat. That means if the market doesn't go anywhere, how much do you stand to make? Over here where it says potential return and annualized return, that's how much you stand to make if your option gets called away. This is even with the call option not getting called away. Return of flat, I want both of these to be as high as possible. So on this trade, NOTE, whatever company this is, the return of flat is about 12%. And the potential total return is 100%, but that's only for a month. So if it was annualized, it's more like 900%. It's only for like a month and a half. Anyway, this is a good place to look for ideas. This is where I found the Fubo idea. For instance, let me show you one. Everyone's talking about this stock, QBTS, some kind of quantum something or another. I don't know. I just look at the indexes. D-Wave Quantum Inc., QBOTS. Okay, so let's maybe put a covered call on in this stock. Anyway, this is BS. So we're just going to go to option strat. I wanted to show you guys the option was going for 11 cents, which is obscenely, ridiculously expensive. We're going to try to buy the stock and sell that option, or we're going to try to do something to get that option money in our pocket without taking too much risk. I don't know why. I don't know why it has to be this slow, everything. All right, so let's start with the covered call. Be really nice to see what strike that was and everything. I can't believe that. I don't. QBTS. Covered call option screener. Come on. There it is. QBTS stocks trading for around 949. The 15 strike call. Look at that. 15 strike call is bid at 90 cents. You could sell that at 90 cents. That means you could spend $900 right now and get 10% of your money back instantly. All right, let's see what we can set up here. This looks like a better looking trade than that Fubo. We only have 20 minutes left in the day. I better hurry and post this in case any of you guys want to do this. Let's see what we got. I ever mentioned I don't like stock very much, so I'm going to try to do it without any stock. But let's see what they have available. But buying the stock and then selling the call is the best way to monetize it. But it's not the only way to monetize it. All right, so right here, here's what would happen if we bought the stock and we sold that 15 strike call. They were saying it's going for 90 cents. I don't see any 90 cents on here. Hang on, let's go back down here. Maybe I got the wrong one. 15 strike call. Oh, for 221.25. For 221. So we need to switch the expiration date to 21. All right. So now, yes, sir. 90 cents. Okay. So we could buy the stock and sell this option for 90 cents. That gives us a return if flat is right. This number right here. $87. Well, the return at flat is $85. The trade cost, whatever the max loss is, to put on $856. The stock actually costs a little bit more than that, but you get a credit for the put, so that the whole trade's $861. Okay, this is a decent trade. What I don't like about this is I wonder if something's going on with this company and it goes to $100. Well, you're capped out at 15. So anyway, let's see if there's anything else we could do. So instead of buying the stock, let's sell a put and at the money put, and then let's buy a different put and out of the money put. Let's sell the 10 put or sell the 9, buy the 5 put. We could sell the 9 for $1.80. We sell on the bid, buy on the ask. So then we'd have to buy this one. So we buy on the ask. So this one's 30. So we could bring in a credit of $1.80 less 30, $1.50. And this option costs 90 cents. For the whole trade, it's a credit of $60. It should be. That's 90. $150. I'm missing here. It should cost the cost should be. Gosh darn it. Let me do this all over again. What, I don't know what's going on here. QBTS, add a short call. So you just do that. It costs, you get 88 cents. It costs 88 cents, but it ties up $862. But you get 88 right away. So, oh, I know what it was. Let's go back here. Oh gosh. Add, I've just got to reconstruct it. Add sell put, add buy put. All right, we're buying the 5, selling the 10. This time we'll sell the 10, buy the 5. We could do it that way too. That looks awesome. Okay, so there we have it. That's a three-legged monster right there. The good thing about this trade is you don't need the stock to go anywhere, and if the stock goes down, that's fine too, as long as it doesn't drop under like $8, under $8.25 a share. $8.25 is your break even at expiration if you put on these 3 trades together. You could call this a risk reversal. You could say you're selling puts to buy calls. It is a risk reversal. You're selling a put spread to buy a call. If that's too much money for you, we could hit buy call, and we could do a call spread. We could buy this 20 behind it. Okay, that brings down the cost a little bit, but not very much. This thing's only going for 45 cents, but it takes 45 cents off what you were going to pay. But here's the thing. We don't need the shares. Here's the thing. Let's just remove the shares. Okay. And then we're going to remove this too. And then we're going to do this. We're going to sell 2 put spreads. To buy 1 call. There we go. That's your trade. You get $330 credit on a $670 worth of risk. You get $330 back right away. This thing goes to 0, you're going to lose $670. If this thing goes underneath $5.30, you're going to lose $678. This thing goes under $8.25, you're going to lose some amount of money. If it stays above $8.25, you're going to make somewhere between 0 and a lot of money. You have uncapped upside. This is a decent trade. Let's hit save. This is a loaded dice. It's a bullish loaded dice, because you can also do bearish loaded dice. I haven't shown those to you yet, but bullish loaded dice trade. Okay, there it is. Copy link. All right, I'm going to put this in the comments. All right, I'm going to go post this video right now. All right, see ya.